Welcome back to our January summary of important cybersecurity news you can use. My name is Nathanael Iversen, and I'm pleased to host today's segment. The break is over, and all of the white hats and all of the black hats are back at work. We open with a look at Microsoft's latest Patch Tuesday release for January. The update addresses 114 vulnerabilities, including several critical remote code execution bugs across Office and Windows services. It fixes 12 critical CVEs and over 90 others. This includes elevation of privilege flaws in kernel drivers and various management services. Given that the updates affect many common services like SMB, Win32K, WSUS, and Office endpoints, this is a pretty important update to understand. In the long list of security activities you can take, patching is one of the very best. A vulnerability that no longer exists is one that can't be exploited. Patching, like segmentation, doesn't just manage risk, it eliminates it. In our second story, a war between hackers resulted in a rare behind-the-scenes look at how scammers operate. An individual using the alias Exploit Whisper surfaced on Telegram last year and released internal communication from the BlackBasta ransomware group. The leak contained a JSON file with about 200,000 messages spanning over a year. Among the exposed details were real identities, including Kirill Zadalakin, better known in underground forums as Slim Shady. The release detailed how Russian cybercrime operates as a multi-layered ecosystem, with ransomware groups relying on protection services, cover companies, and infrastructure providers that often masquerade as legal entities. Yalashanda, under the legitimate front of Medialand, provided hosting and technical support that enabled BlackBasta to conduct its attacks without interference. This relationship represented a professional criminal supply chain where each component played a specialized role. Happily, law enforcement officials were able to use the information to significantly disrupt the ring. The whole operation rested on a Russian hosting firm that, as a headline feature, ignores takedown notices. It's a good reminder to keep those blacklist subscriptions up to date and loaded into perimeter firewalls. Let's make it as difficult as we can for evil to prosper. Our third story is about the rising risk AI agents pose. In a recent article, OpenAI actually admits that prompt injection remains an open challenge for agent security, and one they expect to continue working on for years to come. Prompt injection is an attack that tricks an AI into releasing data or programming instructions that it shouldn't. The implications for enterprise data loaded into public models is clear. With the right prompts, that data could be disclosed. Predictably, OpenAI is using automated tools to try to discover these weaknesses. We wish them success on a mission they acknowledge is not solvable at the present time. So, how can organizations secure data from agentic AI? An industry standard answer is yet to be revealed, but I can say that many large firms are looking to a combination of machine and user identity with tight chambers to control access to critical data sources and inference engines within their companies. One thing is certain, the long war between good and evil will continue. Be sure to check out the latest Windows patches. Check your blacklist providers, and if you have concern about agentic AI, start to look at how identity and segmentation controls can stand between users and AI instances internally. That's all for now, and be safe until next time.